Atomic Habits, a comprehensive analysis. Atomic Habits by James Clear is a groundbreaking self-help book that explores the power of habits and how minute changes can yield extraordinary results. Clear integrates insights from various fields such as psychology, biology, and neuroscience to offer a holistic guide to habit formation, habit breaking, and the transformative potential of small, consistent changes. Introduction. James Clear introduces the concept of atomic habits, tiny changes that, when consistently applied, lead to significant results. He underscores the principle of marginal gains, or 1% improvements in various aspects of life, which can compound into substantial progress. This principle is exemplified by the transformation of the British cycling team under Dave Brailsford, who focused on marginal gains in areas like nutrition, ergonomics, and training methods, leading to unparalleled success. The fundamentals, the power of tiny changes. Clear elucidates that habits are the compound interest of self-improvement. He draws a parallel to financial investments, where small, consistent actions compound over time to yield significant returns. He uses the analogy of a plane altering its course by a few degrees. Initially, the change is barely noticeable, but over time, it leads to a vastly different destination. The 4 laws of behavior change. Clear's methodology for habit formation and breaking is based on the 4 laws of behavior change. 1. Make it obvious. 2. Make it attractive. 3. Make it easy. 4. Make it satisfying. Make it obvious. Clear discusses the crucial role of cues in habit formation. Habits are initiated by a cue, which triggers a craving, leading to a response and, finally, a reward. To make good habits more obvious, Clear suggests implementation intentions, which specify the when and where of a new habit. For instance, instead of saying, "I will exercise more," you say, "I will exercise at the gym at 6 a.m. on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday." Example, to cultivate a habit of reading more, place the book you intend to read on your pillow. This ensures you see it before bed, making it obvious and harder to ignore. Clear also introduces the concept of habit stacking, where you attach a new habit to an existing one. For example, after I brush my teeth, I will meditate for 2 minutes. Make it attractive. The more attractive an action is, the more likely we are to perform it. Clear suggests using strategies like temptation bundling, which involves pairing an action you want to do with an action you need to do. Example, if you love watching Netflix but need to exercise more, only allow yourself to watch your favorite show while working out at the gym. Social norms and community influence are also powerful motivators. Clear discusses how surrounding yourself with people who have the habits you desire can significantly impact your behavior. If you join a fitness group, you are more likely to adopt the exercise habits of the group. Make it easy. To establish a new habit, reduce the friction associated with it. Clear advises breaking down habits into small, manageable steps and focusing on just getting started. The 2-minute rule suggests that any new habit should take less than 2 minutes to do initially. Example, if you want to start flossing, begin by flossing just 1 tooth each night. Once the habit is established, it's easier to expand it. Clear also talks about decisive moments, small choices that shape our actions. By mastering these moments, we can control our habits more effectively. Make it satisfying. Immediate rewards reinforce good habits. Clear emphasizes that habits need to be enjoyable in the short term to stick. Creating a sense of satisfaction immediately after completing a habit can help cement it. Example, use a habit tracker to mark off each day you complete a desired habit. The visual progress can be satisfying and motivating. Clear discusses the role of identity in habit formation. Rather than focusing solely on outcomes, he suggests adopting the identity of the person you want to become. Instead of saying, "I want to run a marathon," say, "I am a runner." This shift in identity helps sustain habits because you see them as part of who you are. Advanced techniques, from good to great. In the later sections of the book, Clear explores more advanced techniques for refining and mastering habits. Habit tracking and accountability. Clear explains that habit tracking creates a visual cue that can reinforce behavior. Tracking your habits can be as simple as crossing off days on a calendar. The act of tracking itself can become a habit that reinforces the original behavior. Example, Jerry Seinfeld used a habit tracker to improve his writing. He would mark an X on a calendar for each day he wrote jokes. The goal was to create an unbroken chain of excess, motivating him to write daily. The role of environment. Our environment plays a critical role in shaping our behavior. Clear argues that the environment can either facilitate or hinder our habits. By designing our environment to promote good habits and reduce exposure to cues for bad habits, we can more easily achieve our goals. Example, if you want to eat healthier, arrange your kitchen so that healthy foods are more visible and accessible than junk foods. Keep fruits on the counter and store unhealthy snacks out of sight. Overcoming plateaus and maintaining long-term habits. Clear acknowledges that plateaus are a natural part of the habit-building process. Progress often happens more slowly than expected, leading to frustration and the temptation to quit. He introduces the concept of the plateau of latent potential, where significant progress is made after a period of seeming stagnation. Example, bamboo can barely be seen for the first 5 years as it builds an extensive root system underground before exploding in growth. Similarly, our efforts may seem fruitless at first, but eventually yield significant results. To maintain long-term habits, Clear emphasizes the importance of continuous improvement and experimentation. Regularly review and adjust your habits to keep them aligned with your goals and circumstances. Case studies and real-world applications. Throughout the book, Clear provides numerous real-world examples and case studies to illustrate his points. The story of the British cycling team. By focusing on marginal gains in all areas, from the type of pillows the cyclists use to the antibacterial hand gel to avoid illness, the British cycling team transformed from underperformers to world champions. Charles Duhigg's habit loop. Clear builds on Charles Duhigg's concept of the habit loop, cue, routine, reward, by adding the fourth step, craving, to explain the desire that drives habitual behavior. Ronald Reed's wealth. Ronald Reed, a janitor who accumulated significant wealth by consistently investing small amounts over time, demonstrates the power of incremental actions compounding into substantial outcomes. Conclusion. Atomic Habits provides a detailed, actionable framework for understanding and changing habits. Clear's insights into the science of behavior change are both practical and accessible, making the book a valuable resource for anyone looking to improve their personal or professional life. By focusing on small, incremental changes and leveraging the 4 laws of behavior change, readers can develop and maintain habits that lead to lasting success. In essence, Atomic Habits teaches that success is not a one-time event, but the result of daily habits. By making small improvements every day and understanding the mechanisms that drive behavior, anyone can achieve remarkable results over time. This comprehensive analysis of Atomic Habits encapsulates the key ideas and examples from the book, providing a deeper understanding of the power of habits and the science behind them. It serves as a guide for those seeking to harness the power of habits to achieve personal and professional growth.